This right here is a top tier. Fuck you. Top tier. They letting you know. They all sad about Tom. They sad about Tom's passing. But going to that funeral will not bring him back.
Be careful with who you trust. There are some people at work that seem friendly, but they're actually toxic.
As a former Target employee, this really hurts my heart seeing a store look like this. All of these aisles, all of these spaces filled with U-boats and pallets. Like, this is just crazy to me. The fact that Target's okay with letting their stores look like this instead of just staffing their stores so that it doesn't look like this is so just upsetting.
4 videos in one day is crazy. Anyway.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, you left for 5 seconds and you came right back.
Dang. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you
Anyway.
so much. Yeah.
Corporate is not to be trusted. I don't know why people still put their trust in them, but maybe sometimes they have some good takes, but most of the time it's bad takes.
It's usually bad takes for most end of the day. So
But we're gonna get into why you should be trusted.
yeah.
I think we all have some ideas.
Okay, this one actually made me laugh out loud. I thought this was funny, but it's totally true. Like, literally, they could take one less quarterly pay raise or bonus or whatever, maybe 2 quarters, put that into their teams, into their stores, and have significant change and growth and better experiences for the customer. And at the end of the day, if you're not putting money into your teams, they're not providing the customer service, they're not providing the great store experience, which Target is supposed to be known for. So, like, how are you supposed to get your bonuses and your money and all that shit if your stores are closing or not doing well or any of that? So, like, it just, I don't know, I guess common sense to me, if I was in their position, would be, hey, let's do something about the stores and the people, and so we can actually, you know, have a future and have jobs and have the bonuses and all that shit. Okay,
Truthfully, I'm guess I'm kind of lost here, but I guess Target's being bad.
Yeah, we're about to see in a second because we're talking about a different video. But yeah, even right there, I get what he's saying because corporate will never care. They have all the money, but they're never going to put that money into investing into customers or their employees or making the stores better.
Yeah. So, like, they want to look good for shareholders, but I feel like it looks better for shareholders if you're not in a we fired everybody drama every year.
Exactly, or every quarter, which should be worse.
For real, like I don't get it. I guess I'm not a shareholder. I guess that makes them look better.
Exactly. Never care. They're all money driven.
As a former Target employee, this really hurts my heart seeing a store look like this. All of these aisles, all of these spaces filled with U-boats and pallets. Like, this is just crazy to me. The fact that Target's okay with letting their stores look like this instead of just staffing their stores so that it doesn't look like this is so just upsetting. I hate having to go in here and shop when it looks like this. This actually just sent me right back home. I didn't even do any of the shopping or look for the things that I was looking for because literally everything that I want is blocked by U-boats and pallets and boxes and just shit and clutter everywhere. Honestly, Target should be super appalled by this. They should be embarrassed. Literally every aisle had a U-boat or a pallet or just something blocking the way. So Target, you really need to do something about this because this is starting to look like Walmart. This is starting to look real bad.
See, at this point, start pushing them over. Push every single one over, and then run.
Oh no! And then that one worker that has to clean all of it up.
Well, then when that worker walks out, they're like, "Oh wait, we got no workers. We got to have more people." But yeah, file a complaint because this is a hazard. This is all. Get underneath one and have fun on top of you.
I always hate when stores do this though. Like, there's got to be a more efficient way to do this. I used to work at a grocery store, and we would start at like 4 a.m. with stocking and unstocking. But in any regard, we would put at the end cap, that little wagon thing, we would put it at the end cap so that customers can still shop.
Oh yeah, totally. At Kroger's, if you're stocking, because I got a lot of early morning shifts and midnight shifts before. Midnight shifts, you know, till like early morning, they would be stocking and they had to get mess out of there before school opens.
Yeah.
Or if they do have to have it and they're in the store, but they got to put it to the side, like almost touching the shelf.
Exactly.
And you can't have too many. You can only have one down there at a time.
How it should be.
How it is.
It ruins the experience.
It's really ugly.
And Target's supposed to be luxury.
Target is not luxury. Target is just bland, flavorless stuff.
And some people say Target. There's Starbucks in it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the Randy Orton RKO if they say that to me in my face, or don't talk to me like that. Don't say that.
I put in my 2 weeks 2 weeks ago. I signed the necessary paperwork to be resigned. Tell me when my boss says, yes, you handled it professionally, but I'm a person too. Mind you, this is the same lady that said that she wouldn't write me a recommendation letter. If it was in her power, she would say no, and did everything in her power to make me not get the promotion that I wanted so that she can have extra employees talking about, I'm a person too. These jobs don't care about you. You're just another body to them. Wells Fargo just had an employee that clocked in 4 whole days ago, and they found them dead as fuck at their cuticle.
Yep, I remember that.
I'm a person too.
I'm a person too. Even though, wait, what do you mean I'm a person too? You know, yeah, you're a person, but this is a job. I don't want to be here. Bye.
I mean, like, so am I. Hello?
Okay, so I mean, you're a person. They treat me like a person.
Exactly. The heck?
Treat people how you want to be treated. Is that hard to remember? I guess so.
Corporate does not care about the time that you put in. They don't care how long you've been working there or if you live or die.
I'm gonna be real. Corporate people don't seem human.
They don't. They're robots. They want you to literally die working for them. You're not putting in enough work if you're not dead by the end of the day.
Oh, okay, all right. Ugh,
And even then, work harder. Why are you dead? Get up and work.
lazy dead body. Start working is stupid. It's stupid.
Insane.
For the longest time, I truly felt like I was the only one from my peers who was truly like miserable at work. And that was really frustrating and isolating because I feel like I did all the right things, right? Went to school, did the internships, got good grades, and still ended up not super happy. And I would be very vocal about it with my peers. I'd be like, hey, like, is this all there is? Like, we went to school for what exactly? And they would all be like kind of weird about it. And at the time, like, I knew you had to play the corporate game, but I guess I didn't know the extent. So then I would have like side conversations with coworkers and be like, yeah, I don't know what's going on either. And it became this joke. And I was like, this cannot be all that there is. So I did what any frustrated person does when they feel like no one's listening to them. I turned to social media. At first, it was just like fun and games, you know, like using the trendiest sound to like tell you about my work woes. Well, you don't want to hear about 9/11. But I noticed that those
yeah, you remember that's what I was talking about one time. Mariah Carey talking about 9/11 in some weird way because he wasn't getting enough attention, I guess. Yeah, she's weird. Anyway.
Were popular because people could relate to them, and so those turned into people asking me for advice, and then that turned into me kind of knowing my audience and really giving you guys tools on how to survive toxic workplaces, terrible bosses, weird coworkers, and 10K of you really loved it. And so I don't know where we go from here, friends, but I do know that I'll keep showing up and I'll keep helping you. Please keep asking me all the questions because I love being the resource that I wish I had when I was going through all of the foolishness. This is the first video you've ever seen of mine. Hi, my name's Aaliyah and I'm a survivor of not one, but 2 toxic work environments. And I share all my tips and tricks to make work more bearable until you can peace out.
That's good.
Yeah.
We all need this. Like, we need a support system because corporate America, it's not good.
That's how it's built. They don't want you to have a support system because if you do, you might rise up and realize you need to get paid more.
Exactly. They don't want a union. Don't start a union now.
Union busting is a thing.
You need to work.
Slave.
You would think Walgreens is bulletproof and this would never happen, but they're closing 1,200 stores over the next 5 years. There's several articles about this situation, and the interesting part that I'm not surprised at all is that none of them mention the people who are losing their jobs. There's probably 4 to 5 people that work at each Walgreens store, so over 5,000 people are going to lose their jobs. And everything in the article was about the price of the stock, the earnings, like their debt, nothing about the people that were going to lose their jobs, which is upsetting to me, but just further solidifies the fact that corporate doesn't care about you. You're just a number. Could this happen to you? Do you work for a company where you think that it's bulletproof, like this could never happen, and then it does, and you're not ready for it? Start taking control of your financial flow, your financial situation with your own business. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go into full-time business. Just start thinking about ways to earn money so that if this does happen, and let's hope it doesn't, you're prepared for it.
No, yeah, this is a thing because, like, if you think about it, pharmacies at past the point of they do pictures and give you medicine. What reason would you be going to a pharmacy except for that?
Exactly, and I'm sure they didn't mention like the people that live kind of in the country where there's not many stores around. That could have been their only pharmacy. Now they have to go like all the way out to go get their medicine.
And it sucks. So that happened with Farm Press. One town only had one grocery store. And it was Farm Press, and now they got nothing. You know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with this, right? And the fact is, like, pharmacies kind of suck in general. I'm gonna be real, but it does suck. They don't care about, even with the corporations. Corporations talk about corporations, don't care about people who work at corporations.
Yeah.
But like, truly, I think pharmacies really need to work on their people skills because there's no reason to go to a pharmacy only to get your medicine. I can go to Walmart or Target for that.
Exactly. That's why they're struggling. They have disconnected from the people. They don't care.
Yeah.
It's all about money. It's about the stocks and the sales and the metrics and all that.
But would you be caught? Would you the sales and metrics? But I would not be caught buying nothing from no pharmacy because their prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, everything is overpriced there too.
Candy bar for like $4, bro.
Ridiculous. You get that for like 89 cents anywhere else.
For real, I'd rather go to a Walmart at that point.
Yeah, and this definitely could happen to you. No one is above it. It happens. No place is bulletproof. You are always a target.
Yep.
You can always be laid off.
Yep.
Because you're not helping the numbers. They have to pay you in your benefit because you're a human. So, yeah. That's how it is.
Mm-mm.
This is your daily reminder that job do not give a fuck about you. They don't care if you're sick, dying, or depressed. They will replace you in a heartbeat. So please, if you are financially able, make sure you take time off for yourself and your mental health. I know not everyone has the luxury to do so, but please, if you can make time for yourself, do that. Because your health and your well-being is more important than any corporation that literally does not give two shits about you. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Real. They want to say here. She basically just said everything I want to say about this.
Exactly. But put yourself first. Don't be killing yourself over like the corporate world. It's not all there is, and they don't care.
Yeah.
Put your energy into things that care about you and that you care about.
You got to take a job that's less so you can actually care about something or do something. If you don't have the money to do it, do it. Just save yourself.
Choose happiness.
Yeah.
You know, after my small time in the corporate world, I think I can say this with my full chest. Those are the most evil people on the planet. And I'm talking about devious. And the reason why it's so devious is because everything is super calculated. Because it's layers to it. It's layers to the lies. It's layers to the manipulation. It's layers to the disrespect. Somebody could have got you 3 months ago, right? And it won't hit you until one random night and you're watching a movie with your wife. I'm talking about it could be somebody in the office. Y'all locked in. This your right-hand man, right? You don't know he got one more time to help you before you get fired. And he's doing it on purpose. Now, it's a different ball game over there. Like, the mental gymnastics that you gotta play, it might be worse than actually just scrapping, like actually just fighting. The thing you're thinking is like, oh, I don't got time for games like that. I'll just not do it. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like it don't work like that. Either you play or you lose. That's it. Either you play that game and you become that person, or you don't work there.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They need you all to be the same too.
Happened to my sister. Almost happened to my mom. She got her own different job thing, so it's good for her. But
If they could brand us, they would.
yeah. Once again, I'll say this now. I'm not trying to be like Black Power today, But it's a slavery thing. Slavery is still a thing in America. It's not in the way that you think it is. It's wage slavery now. It's just not as segregated because they want you to hate each other. They want you to do anything they want for them. And at the end of the day, as soon as your use is gone, you're done. Just like the slaves, get out of here.
Stamp you with their corporate company name on your forehead and microchip everything.
Yeah. They're micromanaging you. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't done that yet.
I'm surprised they're not controlling our brains right now.
Oh, they are subliminally.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh yes, that's the thing.
Yep, that's the thing. And once again, as I said, as soon as they got their use done with you, you're gone. Get out of here.
You ain't helping the metrics.
Nope.
Be careful with who you trust. There are some people at work that seem friendly, but they're actually toxic. They gain your trust to get dirt on you, and then they share your information with your boss, your colleagues, only to sabotage you and get ahead.
That's how the game works.
Yeah, I have had that happen because a lot of people working around was kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But yeah. Also, we didn't like the managers because he was a new dude, and the person that we liked got fired.
Oh man. What the heck? Why?
The manager, I don't know, the manager we liked got fired. They just were gone.
Sometimes they just want to fire you because you're weird. They don't like you. They don't like this, that about you.
Yeah.
So
Once again, they fired a dude who was doing a lot of hard work. He just called out the boss once, and the way they fired him is they just took away his hours, and he was like, "Oh, I guess I'm not working no more."
they ain't talking about being butthurt, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
You can't take some criticism. What the heck?
Nope. And legit, one time, hire manager came to the store, was like, "Get these carts in, or your bill, or go send them home." And they told Mav, the person that we actually like, come tell us that. And they were like, "Wait, who said that?" And then like, "Oh, yeah, they did." As soon as we turned, they ran out the door. It's like, oh, so you're tough enough to tell them to say that to us, but not tough enough to deal with the repercussions of being embarrassed.
That's funny as heck. Corporate babies.
Corporate babies, bro.
Boss baby. What is it called?
Boss babe,
I don't. The movie.
the boss baby.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dog.
But that right there, because it be the managers and the supervisors too that will be trying to put you down because they don't want you to take their job, or I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
They just like power.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Funny thing enough with the thing that I just said, we were the only two people there, so
Okay, well, if you get sent home, then
that was
who's
good.
gonna...
Exactly. And I'm definitely going to tell the other guys, like, hey, they sent us home, so when you come in, it's going to be really bad.
That's how you know they're bluffing.
Exactly. Punk. Punk.
Like, come out there and help then. If it's that serious, you would help.
And they've done that. They have gotten the people in the back who get the stuff to help out when it gets too busy, like holiday season. They come out and get the carts. They help.
Everybody should be helping the corporate people. Why are you here? If you're not going to help, why are you here?
No,
You're just here to supervise and move pieces around, micromanage.
Yeah.
It's not helping.
This right here is a top tier. Fuck you. Top tier. They letting you know. They all sad about Tom. They sad about Tom's passing. But going to that funeral will not bring him back. They is not giving no time off. They ain't trying to hit nothing y'all talking about. No time off. Here's the part that I never understand.
Yeah, okay, good.
When I tell you I'm not gonna be there, what makes you think that I'm asking you? That's the only thing, that's my only concern. What makes you think that I'm asking, hey, I'm just letting you know, I'm not gonna be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. You thought that was an act? You thought I was asking you? No, nigga, I was letting you know. That way, when I don't show up to this motherfucker, it's not a surprise. Oh, where's Frank? He's not here. Nigga ain't coming in. You could approve or not approve the PTO all you want. You know what's gonna happen if you don't approve the PTO? On Friday, I'm gonna call off. On Saturday, I'm gonna call off. On Sunday, I'm gonna call off. On Monday, I'm gonna call off. You'll see me Tuesday. And then I know some managers like to do petty shit, like take you off the schedule, so on and so forth. Take me off schedule if you want to. Watch how fast I quit that motherfucker. You're gonna schedule me for opening, I'm going to quit that day. I'm gonna make sure I'm on the scheduling for opening and closing, I'm going to quit that day. I'm gonna fuck your whole shit up.
So this image is AI. I can kind of tell. You can just look at it.
Good. But this right here is, it's real. It could be real in some places.
Because it's actually happened.
Yeah.
the Walgreens lady died. They were not before she even died. They were looking for new positions for her. She died, and not Walgreens. Sorry, Wells Fargo lady died in her office, and no one cared. They said, "Oh, someone died here. Sad. Anyway, back to work."
They not even the coworkers care. It's like y'all are supposed to be in this together, but you don't even care about each other.
Yeah. Oh, like was it? Oh yeah, the freaking the Walmart girl, the Indian girl who got stuck in the
The oven.
the oven and died. Only the bakery was closed down.
Like, and they're saying it was done on purpose.
It had to be because there ain't no way it can be done by accident. There's too many safeguards in place.
I'm gonna need Burger King to read this.
Yeah.
Because they would be the one to do that though.
Because here's the thing too, even with sometimes in corporate, sometimes it's the manager.
Yeah, it is.
There've been so many bad stories about managers doing stuff that corporate was like not okay with. Like, hey, okay, we may be bad, but we're not that bad. You're fired. Like,
you just gotta watch out for everybody. Don't trust anybody in the workplace.
For real, there's so many rats. So many rats in the system. Sorry, my fair made a weird noise.
He thought you were calling him a rat.
No, I'm sorry, Dexter. You're not right. There's just so many rats in the system, and they're not looking out for you.
Yeah, they're not. Like, really, nobody is. You don't even have coworkers most of the time. Most of the time, everybody's just competing for a promotion or to outdo each other, be employee of the month. I would never care about being employee of the month. Like, do I get a raise if I get it?
For real? No, what you get is you get a pizza party.
No, thank you. I don't need the attention. I need money.
I will take the food too, though. But I'd rather have money over the food. Yeah. Thank you. I'll take the food. I will not take the attention. Yeah. I want the money most, though. That's priority. If you can't give me the money, give me the food.
Exactly. I don't need my picture on the wall. I want to disassociate from this company as soon as I clock out.
Exactly. So, honestly, bro, they're not looking out for you. No many amount of pizza parties will tell you that. So,
don't accept all the fluff, the phony fluff, and the ooh, you're great, blah. It's all lies.
No,
it might be great, but they're
yeah. The one thing I do miss about working in the job that is owned by a corporation is the free food. Actually, now that I think about it, that's funny to me. I don't know. That's so funny.
I never got free food.
You never got free food?
No.
That sucks. When you're working at Kroger, the company with me, because you were there working there in this different section, they had food. So once again, your manager sucked.
Yeah.
He probably didn't tell you. Yeah, there was free food in the darn old break room, so you should have had some.
That sucks, man. I'm always stuck with like the bad managers that are inept or like discriminatory or whatever. This is why corporate is not for me.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but a lot of people make me want to, choke them to death.
I put so much energy into everything that I do. So even if I hate the job, I put my energy into it to do a good job. But I'm just done. I'm done with the firing and like all the other, just the abuse, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm ready to put my energy in the stuff that I care about. I'm choosing happiness. That's
fair, and that's cool. For me, I'm always stuck in like a sitcom situation. Oh, you were out there in a hurricane. There's a hurricane outside. I was working in a hurricane.
I was also working in the hurricane.
You were. I was not informed that there's a hurricane. I was out there walking around.
I was out there driving around doing DoorDash and stuff. And there was a tornado warning also. Like, what is going on? And it was night. It was nighttime.
I didn't learn there's a hurricane until the day I quit, which was like a month later.
I saw the warnings, but then I ignored it.
That's the funniest thing to me. Well, you warned it. I was not informed until a month later.
It's so
Are you serious?
It's really dumb.
I'm like, man, it's really pouring down really hard today. That's so strange, so weird. I wonder why. And then a month later, oh, you were working out there in the hurricane. It's so sorry to see you leaving. You're such a hard worker. I didn't know there was one to begin with.
Well,
my mic died.
I think mine did too. Well,
still making audio. Nice. Weird. Anyway, bye guys.
Well, thank you for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and please give us to 1,000 subscribers. subscribers.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.